What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. And tonight, we're going to talk about some things, okay? I want to be able to explore what men are seeing out here in the world today, and especially guys that are looking to have to deal with modern dating in the Americas, if you will. There won't be any sound associated with that for the first few clips. Gents, make sure you wipe your feet off at the door, get your drink ready. Now she says, I'm scared my mental state is going to push him away because I know I'm hard to deal with. What they'll also say in conjunction with that is, I'm hard to deal with and only a real man could deal with me. They know that they have behavior issues like a kid, and then somehow it becomes your fault because of the way they are. If your manhood is on the line and tied to how a woman is acting, and we know that is absolute cap. Says when you finally found a good guy, but you're not physically attracted to him. Some of you guys who are being too nice, not that you have to be mean or rude to women, nor should you have to be, but if you're the good guy, if you're the nice guy, that makes you unattractive to women. And we're gonna see that play out through some of these clips tonight. Now, we always talk about on this channel about the choices that women make when it comes to men. We talk about them making better choices. We also talk about men making better choices, hence the reason why we watch all these videos on this channel. She said, I will never change. But we know that that's not necessarily true, right, gents? We know that is not necessarily true when it comes to these modern women. They will go on for a long time talking about, I'm attracted to this type of dude and I will never change, until women start nearing the wall. And at that point, when they start nearing that wall, or when they're serious about dating, then they're trying to nail down a guy and make him make choices. Some of the things that I hear from the women that are in my life, the friends that I have in my life, and I hear their stories about some of the dudes that they're dealing with, and I'm like, yeah, that's valid. You know what I mean? Like, they have some valid points out there. They dealing with dudes that aren't adjusted as they should be. But at the same time, there are women that are our age that, now that they're done with their hot girl summers, like the young girl we just saw in the previous clip, now that they're done with that time, now that they're done being ran through, now that they're done being on the carousel, now it's like guys aren't adjusted for where they're at. This girl is friend zoning every good guy. You a good guy? Friend zone. There you go. Wait. You are doing what you're supposed to do, but you're getting overlooked by the women you want to talk to. Even the ones that are seemingly good will pass you over, and then you look sometime later and they're with the bad boys, right? They're with somebody else. You have seemed to have missed out. But did you? Did you really miss out? But this girl talks about seeing all the red flags, and that's the guy she falls in love with.
You're gonna lose it when I tell you that I'm a whore.
Good morning, beautiful. Just want to let you know I've been thinking about you all night. Last night I had such a... Bitch, wake up. You ain't sleep, ho.
The dude that had the more toxic way of coming at her, the one who showed more aggression, the more, making her mind wander, that's the one that got it. But I said, y'all women telling on yourself. You guys putting all y'all business out in the street about what y'all doing out here. We see it. Get out of this thing with your feelings. You putting your situation into what I'm telling you guys are seeing.
My toxic trait is that whenever my mom tries to get me to date someone from my hometown and she starts describing them as like, they're nice and they come from a good family and they're super sweet, and I'm like, next, boring.
Where when you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, you are the boring guy. You do have to keep things a little bit spicy, whatever. You have to, still do things to keep your woman interested in you. You still have to do things. She still has to do things to keep you interested in her. When her parents trying to set her up with dudes that are going to mean well for her, what did she say? That guy is boring.
The question of the day is, you got to finish the line. I hate guys that
are nice.
Oh, right off the bat. I hate guys that are nice. Okay, let's see what else she got to say about that.
like me. Toxic, like they gotta be toxic.
Yeah, toxic is
Why females be loving that toxic shit? Like, why?
Oh, I don't know, because nobody wants a guy who actually likes them. Like, you're a victim.
Nobody likes a guy that actually likes them. I mean, does that sound crazy to you? This used to just blow my mind when I was younger, when I didn't understand these concepts. The best availability with women is unavailability.
What's your type of guy? A guy that's nice, a guy that has soul.
Yeah, I don't like nice guys.
Why didn't you like nice guys?
I don't know. I don't like being treated good.
I don't like being treated well. Who would choose this for themselves? A woman will accept being treated well if you're going to spoil her with money and you're going to spoil her with gifts and you're going to do all these monetary things for her. But when it comes to being a man of character, being a man that's a gent or any of those things, these terms now that have become bad, you can't even open the door for some of these women. When you become that type of dude, some of these women do not feel like they deserve it. But why?
I like to argue with you.
You like to argue.
Yeah.
What happened? Why do you?
These are toxic traits. This woman is toxic as hell. And you know how many women actually think like her?
You like to argue.
Yeah.
What happened? Why do you like toxic guys?
I don't know, because I still like my ex from 3 years ago, and he cheated like 3 times.
Holy sh**. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. If we ever date, I'm gonna shit on you like 5 times.
Perfect.
You're never gonna forget about me.
It is. That's mental, isn't that? But kind of makes sense given the environment we have today where a lot of people are on antidepressants. A lot of women are on antidepressants, right?
Oh, you want my number? Okay, well, first things first. I'm bipolar as hell, so my mood change on a daily. I got 2 kids, so when I take these clothes off, my gonna sag and his belly gonna hang.
Some dudes will say, well, don't talk to women that have kids. And I get that argument. I've made that argument here on this channel. For some men, talking to a woman with kids is maybe his best option. He just has to realize, where's this woman at? Is this a woman with 3 kids and 4 baby daddies? Is this a woman with 2 kids and she's only had 1 baby daddy and just maybe went through a divorce? For some men, single mothers are their best option. And we can knock those dudes. You can sit here and say, oh, you stupid for talking to this. We can't knock that.
I like to eat a lot, so you have to buy me food all the time.
What do you mean I gotta buy you food? Okay, see, now we're getting into it. And you gotta buy it for my kids. There's a lot of red flags here.
I don't do no back talk. I got a fly mouth.
You know, you ever heard that? I got a fly mouth. If you can't deal with my attitude, then you ain't a real man. Try to make you feel guilty for their bad behavior. Now listen, this is kind of done in tongue in cheek, but she ain't lying about it. This is real talk.
And in the mornings when I wake up, my breath is funky as hell.
Okay.
So if I roll over to give you a kiss and you deny me a kiss just because my breath funky, you gotta go.
What? But you already, from this woman, you have to deal with her funky personality. You have to deal with her fly mouth. You have to deal with her kids. You got to deal with the fact that she don't work out. You got to deal with the fact that she expecting you to buy food for her and her kids. And now if you don't kiss her when her breath funky, you don't want to go ahead and make out with her and her breath stank like that. Now you got to go? Ma'am, I am sorry I wasted your time. You have a good day.